There are some mixes and starter meals that I'll use when I need to quickly make a meal. Today is one of those days. My husband got called into work, and I wanted to make sure he had something good to eat on his break. I'm not a spokesperson for any of the company's ingredients I'm using. I just like the way they taste. Welcome to Lornas.Cookin. I'm Lorna. Please remember to hit the subscribe button. Cajun Jambalaya is a dish that is mixture with French, Spanish, African, Caribbean, and Indian influences. It can be made with a variety of meats or seafood, spices, and usually has what is known as the Trinity, which is onions, bell pepper, and celery. Now, I've made jambalaya from scratch many times, but it's time consuming. So when I want that New Orleans taste without it being an all afternoon event, I use ZATARAIN'S Jambalaya and add whatever meat or seafood I want. The seasoning is very tasty with a little kick without it being like burn your tongue spicy. The ingredients for this recipe is 1 pound of shrimp, medium size, 1 pound of chicken thighs. I bought these already deboned and the skin was taken off, so they were like chicken tenders. 1 pound of smoked sausage, 5 cups of water, and 2 boxes of ZATARAIN'S Jambalaya mix, 8 ounces each. I would have bought 1 big box, but I couldn't find it. Oh, and I also have extra virgin olive oil. And I'm only going to use about a tablespoon of it. You can use any other oil that you like. I prefer browning my sausage before I put it into the main dish. It just gives a little bit better flavor because of the browning of the sausage, and it also gets some of the oil out. After I finish browning the sausage, I just put it aside in a bowl, and then I'm going to cook the chicken. You want to cook the chicken before you put it in the main dish because you want to make sure that it's done. You don't want any raw chicken because you can get sick. I put about a tablespoon of extra virgin olive oil in the skillet and let it heat up just a little bit before I cook the chicken. I season the chicken with a little bit of seasoning salt, a little bit of granulated garlic, and some pepper. You don't need a lot of seasoning on the chicken because there's so much seasoning in the ZATARAIN'S package mix. So this is just to give a little bit when you're eating the dish, you'll have good tasting chicken too. Once I finished cooking the chicken until it was completely done, I added my shrimp and the sausage that I had previously browned in the skillet. The shrimp was added raw because it will cook very quickly. I mix it around a little bit before I add the ZATARAIN. And then you just add the ZATARAIN'S mix, and that has the rice and the seasoning and the vegetables that's already in the package. Mix everything together, the meat, the seafood, the ZATARAIN'S mix. And then the last thing I'm going to add is the water. Once I add the water, I mix everything up together. After the mixture has come to like a boil or a high simmer, turn it down to medium-low. Put a lid on it. Don't have a lid to your pan, that's fine. You just get some foil paper and it works just as well. And let it simmer for 25 minutes, just like the package says. And it's done. Look how great this turned out. This is going to be good. After everything cooks, make sure to mix it up before serving. You can pair this with a vegetable like salad or broccoli or any vegetable that you like on the side. And there you have it. I hope you enjoyed this recipe and the tips. Take care.